As we've reported right here on ABC 10, 5 people have died in Sacramento County jails since May. Now tonight, attorneys are sounding the alarm years after their lawsuit resulted in federal oversight of the jails. ABC 10's Becca Habegger shows us what they're saying needs to change right now.
My husband should be here right now.
Tonette Washington is the wife of 40-year-old Isaiah Washington, who died in the Sacramento County main jail on July 26th. He and his cellmate were found unresponsive. Narcan, the opioid overdose reversal drug, revived his cellmate, but Washington died.
How do you overdose in a Sacramento County jail? Where did it come from?
She and advocates spoke out earlier this month after Washington became the 5th inmate in Sacramento County jails to die within 3 months. The Sacramento County Sheriff's Office oversees the county's 2 jails. The county's Adult Correctional Health oversees all medical care within those jails. Both are the subject of 2 letters shared with ABC 10 by attorneys involved in what's called the Mays Consent Decree, a legally binding performance improvement plan. Approved by a federal judge in January 2020, the agreement outlines steps the county must take to improve its mental health and medical care in jails, among other issues. 4.5 years later, these attorneys said in a letter this month to Sheriff Jim Cooper, "We are gravely concerned about these 5 recent deaths. Having reviewed the surveillance and body-worn camera footage, we write to again express our deep concern about the Sheriff's Office failure to respond with humanity and decency to people in need." Medical experts in the case wrote in a letter to Sacramento County, "Through review of medical records and video footage, we concluded that some of the recent deaths in the jail may have been preventable." They say the Sheriff's Office needs to retrain all its patrol officers on the criteria for taking patients in need of emergency care to the hospital, and retrain jail deputies to recognize signs of serious medical and mental health conditions. The list is even longer for the county's Adult Correctional Health and includes reviewing and reinforcing all emergency response procedures and revising the intake screening process. They say these are critical issues that, if not corrected, will likely result in future deaths. A spokesperson for the Sacramento County Sheriff's Office told ABC 10 in a statement, "For the time being, we are still reviewing the letters and specifically how they apply to the Sheriff's Office and our areas of responsibility. While we have found inaccuracies and other points of contention, we will comment further once our full review is complete." And a spokesperson for Sacramento County Adult Correctional Health said, in part, the county has been working to implement a series of corrective action plans developed as part of the investigations into the recent jail-related deaths. "We are reviewing these plans with subject matter experts to ensure they effectively address the concerns raised and lead to meaningful improvements. Early adoption of parts of the plan has already improved our responses to medical emergencies."
And Becca Habegger has been following this for us, and you spoke with a law enforcement advisor today about this. What did he have to say?
Yeah, his name is Ed Obayashi. He wasn't available for an interview on camera. We spoke by phone. He mentioned the Sacramento County Sheriff's Office isn't the only one facing issues with health care in jails. You know, he said, without wanting to sound callous, he mentioned a lot of it comes down to money and staffing. Typically, inmate populations have higher average rates of health care needs as compared to the community, including chronic health conditions, serious mental illnesses, and substance use disorders. Now, if there are medical staff openings at a jail that a county has trouble filling, and we know Sacramento County has several open positions at the jail, then he says that's going to have an impact on the quality of the care.
All right, and you already know it is the story that we'll continue to follow and bring you updates as we get them. Becca, thank you so much.